David here at Brighton Music Conference 2017, and I'm with Ray Foxx, DJ extraordinaire. You've been busy in your career so far, haven't you? Tell us a little bit about what you've been up to.
Oh, wow. Well, I kind of started off doing house music, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, something like that. Had a hit with Defected Records, kind of set my career up. It was very highly supported by DJ Target, Annie Mac, and it kind of...
Not bad as a starter.
No, I kind of went, she's kind of known as a career builder. Well, they both are, the two of them. A lot of the Radio 1 guys break artists. So I kind of went from eating baked beans in my bedroom, making...
You don't do that anymore?
I still eat baked beans and do sometimes do it in my bedroom, actually, to be fair. But yeah, we were doing that, I was doing that, and then suddenly just found myself just thrust into the world of house music and DJing. And I hadn't DJed an awful amount before that. And suddenly I found myself like, Simon Dunmore took me to Ibiza and was like, oh, do you want to play in a Schweier? And I was like, yeah. And that was kind of it. And that kind of that's how everything started.
So you're a bedroom producer who had to learn how to DJ live?
Yeah, basically. I mean, I DJ'd, as with a lot of people in electronic music, you're around other producers, you're around other DJs. So I wasn't completely fresh to DJing. Like I'd played on, I had friends who had some vinyl turntables, some CDJs, so I'd kind of played around, I knew how to mix, but there's a big difference between learning how to mix and learning how to read a crowd and picking a set and doing it week in, week out, and keeping it fresh, basically. Because when you've only ever got one set to do, or you just go around to your mate's house and play a few tunes, you've got the same tunes you play, you try a few things out, you can make mistakes, but yeah, when you're playing out, it's a touch different, which I learned very quickly.
And I understand you've been getting busy in the expo, trying out some kit. What have you been checking out? I'm a bit of a gearhead, so I just went straight over to the Roland guys. I'm a big Roland fan. I've got a couple of Roland analog synths already, and there's some new Novation thing out which got me crazily excited. Came out. It's not even out yet. It was announced about 4 days ago. So yeah, I've just basically been your fix.
Yeah, not networking as much as I should have done, and sitting there just noodling away on synths.
All right, and you've started your own label now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
It's called Foxhead Music. We've had our first release with a guy called S2 and myself. It's called Ambika. It's done well, and we're just lining up for the next few bits at the moment. We've got some interesting things coming up. We've been chatting to some other artists. Yeah, it's looking good.
So at BMC, are you here more to, maybe learn more about the business side of things and running your own label, or are you here as an artist? What are you learning here?
It's a bit of both. I mean, I do go to a fair few music conferences because it's kind of weird. You end up, so I'm from London, and a lot of other guys who I know are from London, and we kind of don't always find the time to see each other in London for some bizarre reason. And then when we go to here, we go to ADE, and then suddenly we will meet up and kind of arrange things. And it's kind of good from like a perspective of, you see publishers, you get, and they've got lots of singers and artists who they want you to work with. So it's kind of good just from a face-to-face perspective, because you can kind of contact people via email, but it's much better to kind of do it face-to-face.
Ray, thank you so much for your time. Have a great weekend.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Take care.